Going back empty? Say hi to Sarah.
RCMP evidence room, Sergeant Frobisher.
How's your leg?
Who is this?
Oh, you haven't forgotten.
Geiger.
I run a scow, not a cruise ship. I take you across that border, immigration finds out I lose my boat. Where do you want to go?
As far as this will take me. And this.
Makes the border between Canada and the United States the longest undefended border in the world. So that since their formation, our two countries have found a peaceful way to coexist. Except for the War of 1812, where your country invaded ours and we sent you packing, but that's hardly worth mentioning. Now, I think I'll open the floor to questions. Yes?
Do you have to undo all your buttons to go to the toilet?
No. Anyone else? Yes?
How many do you have to undo?
Just enough to get your trousers undone. Yes.
Do they have toilets in Canada?
Yes, we do. Anyone else? Anyone else at all? Any other questions at all?
When was the last time you were home?
It's been far too long.
Just disappeared. His car was still in the garage. He hadn't taken anything from his apartment. I checked all the buses and trains. Finally, someone from the docks remembered seeing him getting on a barge that was headed here. I still can't believe that he'd just leave without saying something. I've been looking for a week. I can't find him, Fraser. I was hoping maybe he called you.
No, I'm sorry.
I just knew how close he and your father were.
They went back a long way.
I want to stay here and keep looking, but my job, they won't give me any more time, and if I lose it, well, it's just me and Patty now, you know.
I was sorry to hear about,
Bruce.
Bruce.
It's okay, it was my fault. I just married the wrong man. I was in love with someone else.
Oh, You don't mean...
No, Fraser. It wasn't you.
Oh. Good. No, I don't mean good. I mean,
You haven't changed a bit. You're just like my father. You could track a man 500 miles over sheer ice, but put either of you within arm's length of a woman and you're completely lost. I'll put you behind the desk when you die. That's what was happening to him. I don't know what's happened, but I don't want to lose him, Fraser. I can't. Will you help me? Will you find him?
I'll do everything I can.
I haven't seen you in over 10 years, but somehow I knew if there was one person in the world I could count on, it was you.
Someone's in there.
Oh, great. Hey, did you see the tie-up at the border? What's going on?
Officer, can I have the key?
I wouldn't go in there. It's a real mess.
And you think this is the man who stole your cat? Paw marks on his cardigan. Yes, that's very conclusive. It's going to be a little difficult for me to break away from the case that I'm currently working on, but if you'd like to call back and ask for extension 312, Detectives Huey or Gardino would be glad to help you. Yes, they've been especially assigned to handle all animal-related offenses. No, ma'am. Pleasure's all mine. How's it going?
I need your help, Ray.
Does it involve domestic animals?
Not that I'm aware.
Then I'm your man.
It's a personal matter.
Violent crimes, Detective Gardino. Cat, ma'am?
7 freighters came in from northern Ontario last week, none carrying passengers. You still think your mountie friend came in on one of these?
Seems likely. Did anything come in from Sault Ste. Marie?
2, the Lady of the Lake and a garbage scow called the Bon Vivant.
We'll try the scow.
There are 1,700 places to drive across the border between Canada and the U.S. Why would anyone in their right mind travel by scow?
I don't know, Ray. I don't know.
Sorry.
You're sure?
I'm sure.
He was my father's best friend. If he's in some kind of trouble,
I'm sure he'd call your dad.
Well, I'm sure he would if he was alive. But since he's not, he probably doesn't know who to trust. It's never an easy question.